Tennessee is known for many things like the Grand Ole Opry, the Smoky Mountains National Park, whiskey, Elvis and Graceland, and of course Dolly Parton. She's our southern treasure. But one thing many people and Tennesseans themselves don't know is how or where Tennessee got its name. The short answer is here. Beneath the waters of the artificially created Tellico Lake are the remains of the de facto capital of the Cherokee called Ta-Na-See. While the meaning of Ta-Na-See is not known, it is believed to be an old native name for the Little Tennessee River, and that the true exact meaning was lost over time. The first recorded mention of this city and its name was when Spanish explorer Juan Pardo and his men came across a Native American village they called Tanaqui, in what was then called Cherokee country. Though it should be noted that he was not the first Spanish explorer to the area that is now Tennessee, that would be this guy, Conquistador Hernando de Soto. The explorations of these early Spanish explorers are what provide first written accounts of Tennessee's earliest inhabitants. The next recorded mention of this site was in the 18th century when British traders encountered a village they called Ta-Na-See, which appears on maps as early as 1725. While the spelling variation of Tennessee we are used to seeing today is attributed to the then governor of South Carolina, James Glenn, for his spelling of the name in official correspondence in the 1750s, it was more so popularized by Henry Timberlake's Draught of the Cherokee Country in 1765, which shows the town on a detailed map of the area. In 1796, a constitutional convention met to organize a new state out of the Southwest Territory and adopted Tennessee as the name of that state. Ta-Na-See itself served as the capital of the Overhill Cherokee during European colonization and remained so until the 1730s when a trader by the name of Alexander Cumming visited the city and managed to secure the chief of the Overhill Cherokee's allegiance for England. Alexander then worked with the chief of Great Tellico, Moytoy, to convince the local natives to name him Emperor of the Cherokee, which was successful and ended in the shift of power from Ta-Na-See to Great Tellico, which is roughly 16 miles southwest. In 1741, Moytoy passed away and Cherokee warrior Old Hop became the next leader, passing over Moytoy's son. The power once again shifted back to the Ta-Na-See area, but only just north of the old capital in a city called Chota, which was now massive in size compared to Ta-Na-See, and had become the more dominant city in the area. In 1746, an English agent met with the Cherokee leaders in Chota, which indicated to them that Chota had conquered Ta-Na-See at some point. In 1765, Henry Timberlake reported that during his visits as an emissary between 1761 and 1762, the city of Ta-Na-See was nothing more than a few dwellings and a handful of warriors. During the following years of colonization and the creation of Tennessee, the Cherokee eventually were forced to relocate from their homelands to reservations out west, leaving the site abandoned for years until Americans colonized the area. Between 1969 and 1974, University of Tennessee archaeologists conducted excavations at the site of Chota and Ta-Na-See, along with many other Overhill sites, in anticipation for the creation of Tellico Dam, which would flood the area. Remains and artifacts were found at both sites during the excavations, along with the remains of townhouses. The human remains were reinterred in the mound at Sequoia Museum in Vonero before the dam's completion. Today, all that remains of these two great river cities are the early European accounts, the artifacts found in later years, and the memorials in their names at the sites close to where they once existed. Thanks for watching. I hope you learned something new. If you did and you enjoyed, let me know in the comments below, especially if you have a place in Tennessee you'd like to see me cover. Also share to anyone you think might find this fact interesting. And if you want to keep up with future videos regarding hidden or unknown Tennessee history, then click the subscribe and bell icon to be updated when a new video is posted. Thanks again and have a good one.